To be honest, the Maldives is an incredibly beautiful country. You can enjoy a picture-perfect sunset and then spend the rest of the day gazing up at the starry sky before sleeping in your over-the-water resort room and dozing off to the sound of the waves. But here's the real treat. It's also home to a number of the finest dining options in Southern Asia. There are plenty of tasteful and exquisite establishments throughout the country, and every one of them is serving the most unique cuisines you might think of. Many of the private accommodations of Maldives have internationally recognized chefs developing tasteful dishes. Whether you want to experience dining on one of the private islands or simply want to know the best eateries here, we've got you covered with the list we'll be showing you right now. Number 10. The White Orchid. Located inside a high-end resort, the White Orchid is a classy restaurant renowned for its superb Asian food. It gives visitors the chance to sample local fare while taking in the breathtaking views of the Maldives. The restaurant, which partners with a well-known Beijing-based chef named Dedong, offers modern Asian cuisine that's been tweaked to fit local ingredients. This style of cooking translates into dishes like wok-tossed lobster and seafood hot pot. On the other hand, the property where the restaurant is situated is a top pick for tourists looking for adventure and is an all-inclusive resort. Furthermore, the only way to get there is by seaplane from the main Belli International Airport, which takes 70 minutes. Number 9. The Doni. Beautifully designed, the Doni pays homage to the fishing boat from the Maldives that gave the restaurant its name. It welcomes guests with a noteworthy wooden structure that was constructed by actual fishing boat builders in a manner that its exterior reflects like glass. Start your evening at the property's Island Grill and witness the chefs prepare dishes like juicy crustacean bisque and fish paella on an old-fashioned grill. Following that, head to the main dining area and unwind with a nightcap outside in the lounge. A staff member will be waiting to welcome you when you arrive. The tranquility is a key attraction of both the restaurant and the resort. While it's permissible to bring children here, you won't see them running around. Number 8. Blue Beach Club. Blue Beach Club is a destination in Maldives that can more than live up to its iconic name. Perched atop one of the largest Maldivian beaches you'll ever see, it offers breathtaking sunset views across the exceptionally turquoise ocean. Chef Gaetano Travado supervises the kitchen here. On the menu, there's a broad Italian selection with highlights from the Sardinia region, an island with a uniquely distinct terroir, and meals such as baked snapper. There's also batarga, the salted and treated fish roe. More familiar combinations include an outstanding delivery of tuna tartare with mozzarella cheese and avocado. During the wildly popular seafood night, Sardinian wines make for fascinating and intriguing pairings. The lobster is also always in demand. Number 7. Bab Baru. At the northwest corner of Four Seasons Resort Maldives lies a Kerala-inspired Indian eatery with a torch-lit over-water deck. It's also been featured on the Daily Meal's Best Hotel Restaurants list, and it additionally contributed to Kuta Hara neighborhood's popularity. As its name suggests, the food on offer is extraordinary indeed. All of the food on the menu is made to order, home-style Indian food with a focus on authentic, fresh flavors. And of over 100 dishes on the restaurant's menu, over 50% are vegetarian. The chef says that the restaurant's focus is on providing authentic home cooking. This signals that the food is fresh with as little oil and fat as it can, making it very light and a breeze to digest, all while keeping the flavors on the highest levels. Number 6. Mandu. The food at Mandu is definitely some of the best on Rangali, which is located at Conrad, Maldives, just 100 meters away from the beach. At this true gem, guests can dine among the stunning blue waters of the Maldives. The stunning open-air setting lies on stilts and provides guests with seafood staples. Some of the most popular items on the menu are fresh sea bass, lobster, and crab meat salad. They're all served with organic produce that's grown on the island itself. Those who pay attention to the water below may be fortunate enough to catch a glimpse of a stingray or shark. To capture undersea sightings, you should match the time of your visit with a daily fish feeding session, which usually happens around the lunch hour. Number 5. Belli. This place may have a fine dining menu, but you can go barefoot everywhere. This establishment, which bills itself as the nation's first Maldivian eatery, offers a unique experience through the 3 traditional sailing boats serving as dining rooms. Diners have the option to eat beneath the stars, with an acrylic surface below them displaying the reef's underwater world in its entirety. The cuisine is influenced by the nation's long past as a major port for traders traveling the spice route and a hub for traders from Arabia and India. In keeping with the restaurant's principles, it serves up dishes like refreshing herb salad and hearty curry with slow braised lamb. Additionally, since the location doubles as a spa, guests can schedule a treatment for recharging themselves. Number 4. Aragu. Turning local wealth into award-worthy recipes, this one is the only dining establishment in the Maldives that ever got close to earning a spot on the world's 50 best restaurants. That accomplishment alone gives reason for a celebration. This place reminds guests of a lovely dream from the Maldives. The restaurant's interior design pays homage to the underwater environment beneath it, featuring well-groomed coral cacti surrounding the wooden walkways that sway in the wind like submerged anemones. In the kitchen, Chef De Silva relies on the area's waters for protein. In addition, he collaborates with a nearby farm to source sea almonds, coconuts, and other ingredients for his recipes, which mostly feature the island's basic staples. Number 3. Subsix. The submerged restaurant is 6 meters below the surface of the water, so diners can interact with the local marine life. Recently reshaped from a nightclub, this trendy spot includes a decor that draws ideas from the underwater surroundings. Diners must ride a speedboat to Subsix and make their way down a striking 3-tier staircase to enter the dining area. It's lit with abstract-shaped chandeliers, which adds a stunning textural element to the elegant dining establishment. There's a massive bar in the middle of the space that looks like clams. Subsix's closeness to the ocean is ultimately what makes it so appealing. Visitors can view coral reef species in groups such as parrotfish and butterfly fish through the large glass windows. Number 2. Kashi. At the farthest end of the JW Marriott Maldives is Kashi, a Thai restaurant. It's the most fun eating place on the island with a jumping wooden rope bridge and a picturesque treehouse setting. The most popular lunch choice is pad thai made by a Thai chef, and it can be made to one's liking. If you're lucky enough to bump into the chef, she might come out of the kitchen and have a chat with you to make your meal as enticing and authentic as possible. Tiki torches and lanterns also light up the restaurant in the evening. If you love Japanese dishes, there are hashi and shio. However, they're only open for dinner and also have to be booked in advance. Number 1. Shades of Green. Located in the resort's naturally grown garden, Shades of Green restaurant seats only 20 people and is open until late. It's helmed by Chef Karsten Keister, who has worked together with big-name chefs like Jamie Oliver and Peter Gordon. The experience at this place begins with all guests participating in an informative walk through the garden. Everyone's given the opportunity to examine, pick up, and taste whatever is growing in the garden. They'll then assemble for the first course around a fire pit. The menu offers straightforward yet inventive plant-based meals that combine Southeast Asian and Maldivian flavors. In addition to the food, there will be cocktails, flavor-infused iced tea, cold press of the day, and lemonade. The takeaway. So you're looking for what to eat in the Maldives? Tourists trying the food in the Maldivian islands will quickly discover that fish, spices, and coconut form the foundation of most food offerings on the island nation. Chicken's also occasionally used by the locals. You'll find a wealth of places where you can sit down and have dinner in the Maldives. Whether you're in search of the traditional food of the country or you just want to indulge in the wonders of the marine world, there are an abundance of alternatives to choose from. Just keep in mind there's a bit of hopping between accommodations for meals, and this can add up to the overall distances and costs included. So make sure to reserve a couple of hotels over your stay so you can get an idea of the most exquisite flavors on offer. Which hotel, you ask? No problem, guys. We've got you covered with the top 10 best hotels in the Maldives in the video being displayed on your screen in the top right corner. See you in the next video.